Hey, my math friends, welcome back. We are on lesson 15 this week. So let's get started. Lesson 15. Maybe, here we go. I'm going to share here. There we go. Lesson 15. I can use single digit sums to solve sums up to 40. What does that mean? Let's get started and figure it out, shall we? It's not gonna be hard. I promise. It's not gonna be as bad as what we did last time. Okay. I know last time was a little tricky, but this time it's not gonna be as bad. Here we go. Okay, so let's get ourselves warmed up and let's get our detective hats on. Guys, we're gonna do another read, draw, write problem. Sorry, making sure I'm on the right page here. Okay, we're gonna do another read, draw, write. So I'm gonna write read, draw, write, and we can check them off as we go. Okay, and there's 3 different problems here, and I know it says solve 1 or more of these, but we're going to solve all 3. Okay, because I like these. I like how it makes us really think and use our brains. So let's look at number 1. Emmy had a linking cube train of 6 cubes. She added 3 cubes to the train. How many cubes are in her linking cube train? Okay, so let's go back. We know that Emmy had a linking cube train of 6 cubes. So let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's my 6. Okay. She added 3 cubes to the train. So let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. We know that they added 3 cubes. How many cubes are in her linking cube train? 9. There are 9. She has 9 cubes in her train. Did we read the problem? Yes. Did we draw it out? Yes. Did we write it out? Yes. Okay, so let's look at number 2. Number 2, Emmy made another train of linking cubes. She started with 7 cubes and added some more cubes until her train was 12 cubes long. How many cubes did Emmy add? Okay, so she started with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's our 7. We know she added some more cubes, and now her train has 12. So let's see, we have 7. Let's keep counting until we get to 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many cubes did we add to our train? 5. So we can say she added 5 cubes. Okay, now let's look at the last one, number 3. Wait, before we do that, did we read number 2? Yeah. Did we draw number 2? Yeah. Did we write number 2? Yeah. Okay, so far so good, guys. Emmy made 1 more train of linking cubes. It was made of 12 linking cubes. She took some cubes off, and then her train became 4 linking cubes long. How many cubes did Emmy take off? Okay, so we started with 12. She said it was made of 12, so let's make 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's our 12. And she took some off. We don't know how many she took off, but we know that she took some off, which means we subtract, okay? And it says she took some off, and then her train became 4 linking cubes long. So let's mark out all but 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's cross these out. How many did we cross out? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many did we cross out? 8. So how many did she take off? 8. She took off 8 cubes. Did we read the problem? Did we draw it out? And did we write it out? Yeah, we did. So that means that we are all done. We have figured out each one of them. And that's not too bad, was it? We were able to draw what we could and write out our problems. So it helped us to see when we visualize by drawing it out, we can see what our number sentences are. And it helps us easily to solve. Okay, so erase your boards. Let's get ready for our lesson today with Miss Kaylin. And guys, I need you to be drawing and writing too. It may ask you to use cubes. It may ask you to use pictures. It may ask you to do a bunch of stuff, but we don't have that stuff. We can't do that stuff unless we draw it out. Okay, so we're going to use our quick 10s and 1s to draw out today. So I'm going to get us ready for our video and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm ready to start with Miss Kaylin. Remember, you need your dry erase board and your marker, something to erase with. All right, I'm just using a tissue, guys. Super simple, super easy. Here we go.
Welcome to class, my marvelous mathematicians. It's Miss Kaylin here, ready to guide you through another lesson. Today, we will be using patterns to help us solve challenging problems.
Challenging problem.
For today's lesson, you will need 4 10 sticks. Pause the video now to gather your materials. When you're ready, come on back and press play and we'll get started.
Okay, remember, we're not going to use 10 sticks. We're going to use quick 10s and 1s today. We're going to draw it out.
Welcome back. Fun fact time. Miss Kaylin loves marbles, and Miss Duckett knows that. So she loves to give me beautiful, pretty marbles. Here are 4 she got me for my birthday. And
Okay.
yesterday, because she's so awesome, she gave me 2 more.
I can draw that out.
Mathematicians, on your whiteboard, can you record a sentence that shows how many I have all together?
Can we make a number sentence out of that? Yeah, we could say 4 plus
We can
2
record 4
equals
2
6.
equals 6. Yes, these are my 6 favorite marbles, but I have many more. I keep them in jars of 10 to make them easy to count. Can you help me count them?
Sure we can. Okay, if it's in a jar, it's 110.
How many marbles do I
let's
have
make
now?
110. So that makes it
16.
14. So
Write a number
14,
sentence on your whiteboard that matches my picture. Now I have
16.
14 marbles over here and the 2 she gave me yesterday. 14 plus 2 equals 16. Let's keep counting.
Oh, so now we have another 10.
Mathematician, on your whiteboard, write a number sentence that matches my
2 10s.
picture.
24 plus 2 equals 26.
How many marbles do we have all together now?
26. Because we
Yes.
have 2 10s.
We have 26. We added 10 more, so we have 24 on that side and 2 more. Look at the pattern of number sentences on your
What do you
whiteboard.
notice on our pattern?
If I added another jar of 10 marbles, what would be the next number sentence?
We would have 3 10s.
Record on your board what would come next in the pattern.
Because we have 3 10s, 4 1s.
Let's see if you
34
got
plus
it.
2.
34 plus 2 equals
36.
36. Well, I have 36 marbles in all.
It goes up
Thank
by
you for helping
10s
me
every single time.
You know, I noticed that we didn't have to solve each problem one by one, and we counted pretty quickly. I wonder why that is.
Because we know how to count
Let's
by
keep
10.
on learning, because this pattern is making me curious now. The next thing we're going to do is going to get our bodies moving.
Uh-oh, let's move our bodies.
Mathematician, what are these?
They're
Ribbons.
frogs.
These are frogs. What do these frogs have to do with math?
That's a good question.
Everything. Let's see. We're going to start with 5 frogs.
Okay.
Let's
so
see how many more come.
5 frogs and 4 more come along. So
5 frogs
5
plus
frogs
4 frogs
plus 4
is how
frogs.
many frogs?
we know that 5 plus 4 is 9.
9.
So if I can
There
draw
are
that.
9 frogs. Here come 10 more frogs. Let's bounce in our chair for each one that comes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
bouncing?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ribbit. We have 10 more frogs. How many do we have now?
So if I have 1 10 and 5 ones, I now have 15
19
plus
frogs.
4 equals
Interesting.
19.
10 more frogs came, and our ones place didn't change again. Here come 10 more frogs.
So let's add
Let's
another
bounce in our chair
10.
to show all 10.
Oh, you better be
Ready?
bouncing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So now we have
We have 10
2
more frogs.
10s.
How many do we have now? 29.
Do you see our
It happened
pattern?
again. Our tens place changed.
It's
But our
going
ones place
up
stayed the
every
same.
single time we add a
Mathematicians,
10.
what happened every time we added 10 more frogs?
We just went up by 10. Our
If
tens
you're
place
thinking that
changed.
the tens place kept changing and the ones place stayed the same, you're on the right track. Let's get back to our whiteboard work. Okay, my little jumping frogs,
Okay, let's
pick up
erase.
your marker and let's get ready.
Okay,
This time you'll use your cubes or quick 10 drawings to help you solve. First,
let's pause because we don't have cubes. So let's draw. We know we have 1 10 and we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should have 1 10 and 5 ones on your board too.
first add 9 plus 5 with your cubes or your drawing.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a 10.
Pause the video now if you need more time.
Hold on. Let's go back and count that again because I looked at it wrong. Erase, or I'm going to go back. Now let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She tricked us. There's only 9 plus 5. Now if we have 9 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have 5 more. I know that 9 and 1 more make 10. And then here's the rest of my 4. So here's 1 10 makes 14. 1 10, 4 ones. Okay, now we can go
Quick
back.
10 drawings to help you solve. First add 9 plus 5 with your cubes or your drawing.
Here's my drawing. Here's our problem.
Pause the video now if you need more time.
10.
I made a new 10 to add 9 and 5. I moved 1 red cube over to the 9 because I knew that 9 and 1 make 10. That's an easy way to add. So now I know 9 plus 5 equals 14. Now, mathematician, watch what I do with my cubes.
She added a 10. So let's
What is the
add
new
a 10.
addition number sentence that represents my cubes? That starts with 19.
So now
Go
we
ahead and write
have
it on your board now.
19 plus 5
19
equals,
plus 5.
remember we're going
That's
to
the
add a
correct number
10.
sentence. But
So it's
19 plus 5 is a little tricky on its own. How can we use 9 plus 5 to help us solve 19 plus 5? The strategy of using what we already know is a super important math strategy when helping us solve. So let's use what we already know to solve 19 plus 5. We know 9 plus 5 equals 14. And we know 19 plus 5 is just 10 more.
Mhm.
So
we're going to add
10 more than 14
here.
is
24.
24. 19 plus 5 equals 24. When you show 19 as 10s and 1s, you can easily see the simpler problem, 9 plus 5. We thought of 19 as 10 and 9, so we could add 9 plus 5 and then add 10 more. Now, add one more 10 stick or draw one more 10.
Let's draw one more 10. Now
Write down the new addition sentence
we
that
have
matches your cube or drawing,
29
starting with 29.
plus 5. But we added 10 more. So 10 more than 24 is 34.
Can you underline the simpler problem you see? I see 9 plus 5 again. We can use 9 plus 5 to help us solve 29 plus 5. If 9 plus 5 equals 14, then 20 more than 14 is
34.
34. So 29 plus 5 equals 34. Now, pause and take a look at your number sentences again. What patterns do you see? Remember, we are using patterns to help us solve challenging problems.
My tens are the only
So what
thing that
patterns do you see?
change. Everything stays the same except my tens place.
All
It's
the ones
changing.
place stay the same, but the tens changed. Every time we added 10 more, our answer changed by
10 more.
10 more. We add 110, our answer went up by 110. That's a really cool pattern. Use this pattern to write one more number sentence. If we added 10 more, what would be the last number sentence in this pattern?
Then we'd have
Pause the video now
39
to write the last number sentence.
plus 5. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. Oh, look at
Welcome
that. I
back,
accidentally.
marvelous mathematician. I know you use that pattern.
I have
to help
1,
you
2,
solve
3,
this
4
challenging problem.
tens
What is
and
9
4
plus
ones.
5?
44.
Yes, 39 plus 5 is 44.
Because look, my tens
You
go up
use
every
that
time.
pattern to help you solve. Go you, go you. Now, mathematicians, you knew it was coming. We couldn't have a lesson about challenging problems without a Kaylin challenge. Keep your number sentences on your board. You're going to use that pattern to help you solve one more problem. I want you to use what you already know and the pattern that you see to help you quickly find the answer. Are you ready?
We're ready. We got this.
Your number sentence is 59 plus 5.
Oh, 59
Kaylin challenge.
plus 5. Okay, so let's think.
Can you
This
use
is-
what you already know
Yes, we
to
can.
solve this problem?
So let's see. If this was 30.
Here's your little hint.
I didn't. So if we went up 49, let's see, here's a 10, here's 2 10s. So this is gonna be, oops. Let's see. So 49 plus 5 is 54. Then that makes this one 2 10s. It's gonna be 64. So you went up 2 10s from. You think we're right? Let's check.
Does this number sentence help you?
Because we can see 39, 49 makes 54. Look, our went up every single
Are
time.
you ready for the answer? 59 plus 5 equals 64.
We're so
9
smart.
plus 5 help us solve. We knew we added 50 more to 9 plus 5, so we need to add 50 more to our answer. We got 64. Great job. You know what I love about Kaylin challenges? Even if you don't get the answer right, you've challenged your brain and made yourself grow. Look at you, hard worker. You did such a great job. You did it. You completed today's lesson. Now you know how to use patterns to help you solve more challenging problems. Remember, using what you already know is a super helpful math strategy when solving problems. Your wonderful brain stores all that great knowledge, so let's give it some love. Repeat after me. My brain is great.
My brain is great.
My brain will grow.
My brain will grow.
The harder I work,
The harder I work,
the more I'll know.
the more I'll know.
And that's so true. Come with me to your problem set.
All right.
Your
let's
math problems today are number 1 through 7 and 8, A through D.
8 through D.
You'll have
Okay.
10 minutes to work as always. I had so much fun with looking for patterns and solving challenging problems. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye, Miss Kaylin. All right, now let's go to our problem set and let's take a look. Okay. Let's make it a little smaller. There we go. All right, solve the problems. Now, guys, we can look at our picture here and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3 more make 8. And then look, 15. Can't get it. Oh, I might help if I click text box, huh? We know that one's 8. Now, if I add 10 more to 8, it makes 18. And if I add 2 10s to that, it's going to make it 28. Do you see how we're going up? 8 or 5, 15, 25. It's going to stay that way with your answers too. Okay. You're going to do that with all 1 through 7. And then let's come down here and look at 8. You have A through D. You're going to do all of these. Okay. I'm not going to do 8 with A through D with you. I'm going to do E, F, G, and H. So let's look. We have 6 plus 4. And I can draw that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 4. Oh, guys, I know that 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. So I'm going to draw 4 here. Okay. Now, if I have 16, make a 10 here. 16 plus 4 equals, guys, if this is 10, then this is going to be 20 because I added a 10 to it. What about 26? 2 10s. 26 plus 4. I'm going to add a 10 to my answer. 30. What if I have 3 10s? 3, 6 plus 4 equals 40. Okay, you're doing the same thing. Look at your A, B, C, and D. It's the same way, okay? So you're going to do number 1 through 7, 8, A, B, C, and D. When you are finished, make sure you're turning it in to me. If you have any questions, you know you can always email me. I'll help you out the best I can, okay? And I will see you guys on our next lesson. Bye, friends.